Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Chase Race number 1. We are in Texas. Everything is bigger in Texas here, and it's going to be a very, very exciting race. No limits in Texas, and no doubt about it, there will be no limits tonight, or today, I should say. Jake Johnson starts on the pole. He is tied for the points lead heading into this race. We'll see what he can do today. And you have Jacob Rodriguez, who is now in the chase. Stephen Poppy is not in the chase. Brandon Tedesco is not in the chase. Timmy Pacioli. Randy Carpenter back there. He's not in the chase. Then you have Bill Raymond back there. He is in the chase. There's the command to start the engines. Here's the catch. This season, there will be bonus points. Meaning, for example, you lead a lap, that's 1 bonus point. You win a race, 1 bonus point. Along with the highest, depending on where you finish, the highest finishing chaser, etc. The highest finishing chaser gets 12 points, and the bonuses are added. If he leads a lap, he gets 13 points. If he wins the race, he gets 14 points. Second highest chaser gets 11 points, and so on. Here we go, getting ready for the green flag in the AAA Texas 500, no limits. Here we go. Jake Johnson, the chaser, brings them down. Papiez moves into second early. Here comes Timmy Pacioli moving into third now. Let's take a look at where some of your chasers are. Ryan Daniels back here, started deep in the field. Oops, there he is. He's a chaser. Won here the first time we were in Texas. He won. Looks like Timmy Pacioli led that time by. That means Jake Johnson does not get the bonus point. Racer DSM back here. Wayne Jackson, not a chaser. Samuel Mills. Sean Henley, a chaser. Lots of chasers back here. Violet Fox. Dax Calabunde. James Qualls. So, then you have other guys back here. So, lots of chaser towards the back. Go back up to the front here. It looks like it's Trent Dunham that led that time by. And it looks like it's Alex Filter in the 27 to the lead now. Will Coffron moves into second. Andrew Miranda, he's not a chase contender, but he's moving into third now. We'll make that second. As Filter comes down the blocks. Here comes Miranda. It's going to be pretty close between these two at the line. It's going to be Filter leading that time by. Miranda now come around and take the lead. As we have some 3-wide action behind him. And here comes the 2 car of Dylan Petit. So Dodge 1-2 for the moment. As here comes Adam Chambers to spoil that party. With Ryan Koch, who's been pretty hot as of late. Although he was far from making the chase. But that's mainly because he struggled basically all season long. As we have 3 wide now for the lead. Ryan Koch all the way to the inside is going to take it. Stephen Wolf moves into second. He's a chase contender. Can he pick up the bonus point here? And he's going to the lead in the 3 car. The fans are on their feet to see the 3 car in the lead. Here comes Justin Payer to the inside. Stephen Wolf picks up the bonus point. So he's going to get a bonus point for leading a lap. If he wins the race, he'll get 2 bonus points, which is basically max points on the bonus section. Tony Speed moves into second. He's not a chase contender. We have AJ Sell. Whoa, he almost came down on AJ Sell there, and we almost had a disaster. That would have been very bad. We had a huge crash if that would have happened. 3 wide behind him now. Behind Joshua, that is. Or Justin. Sorry about that, not Joshua. Joshua's his brother in the 42. And here comes Ryan Acosta in the 56 for second. Now for the lead as he comes down the back straightaway with the 43 car. Going for the lead as well. That's a chase contender. Oh, we got some cars on the apron. That's the 24. Oh, what are they doing? Oh, Flanagan's off through the grass. Way off through the grass. Oh, he better not come back up the racetrack. Nice save, but he's going to lose a lot of positions. He's way back there. Cole Bradley, I believe, led that time by. They didn't really have the opportunity because so many things were going on at once. So he picks up a bonus point. He's a chaser. There's Mike Flanagan. He was able to save that race car somehow, some way. And 3 wide back here. There they go by your screen. And And we have some more 3 wide action. And they got a little spread out because of the cars that went through the grass. I wasn't quite sure. I believe that was Ashley and Mike Flanagan that went flying off through the grass. So we approach lap 10 here. Here comes Trent Dunham trying to lead once again, along with Papiez, who moves in the second now. Trent leads again. He does not get a bonus point or anything like that because he is not in the chase. So we're seeing a lot of non-chasers up towards the front. Here comes Jake Johnson, the pole sitter. He's a chase contender. He moves up to 4th now, looking for more. Stephen Wolf is also up there. Oh, Tony Speed gonna make it 3 wide into turn 3 here. Oh, we got more cars on the apron. This time it's Trey Campbell and Violet Fox. Oh, they're off through the grass, having a journey. Trey's on the apron. Violet's in the grass. There you see her back there. And looks like they were able to maintain on the apron and not affect anybody else. You see Violet all the way back here. And the 92 of Trey Campbell is right there. He's back on the apron once again. Somebody tell him that apron's not going to get him anywhere. Back up to the front we go. Lap 12 of 15. Like last time around, the leader was Samuel Mills, chase contender, so he picks up a bonus point in that 91 car. Jacob Rodriguez coming around now. Looks like he is the leader and is going to lead this time by here at Texas. Here comes Drake Rodriguez, making it 3 wide, putting Sean Henley in the middle. Drake Rodriguez is a chase contender. He's looking to pick up a bonus point here. So now the chasers are starting to emerge here towards the end of the race. So we're coming around for lap 14 of 15 here at Texas. Rodriguez, 3 wide with Dax Labunde, yet another chaser. With James Qualls behind him, yet another chaser. Dax picks up the bonus point. He leads this time by. He went from 8th to 1st in 1 lap. Next time around will be the white flag here at Texas. We've got 2 chasers up front, and then Brandon Bain in 3rd. Brandon, who won at Atlanta, the final race to make the chase. Here comes James Qualls to the inside for the lead. New leader, James Qualls. He's trying to pick up the bonus point here, but here comes Brandon Bain. He wants to pick it up. Well, he's not in the chase, so he's just going to pick up a bonus point for the regular season, or for the regular 13th battle, for 13th battle. White flag. Brandon Bain's the leader as they head down the back straightaway. Ryan LeBlanc, Tim Walsh all the way to the inside in the 15. Brandon Bain holding him off. Here comes Tim Walsh. He's got a good run off of turn 4. Oh, they're gonna be side by side at the line. It's gonna be Tim Walsh, barely over Brandon Bain. What an upset here in Texas. A Texas-sized upset for Tim Walsh. Comes out of nowhere and is gonna win the race. Unbelievable. Where did he come from? See some of the chasers that struggled here. Ryan Daniels. Oh, something happened over here. There are cars scattering everywhere. It looks like the highest finishing chaser is going to be. Oh, we'll look at that in just a second. There's how close it was at the line. 14 thousandths of a second. Or, yes, thousand? Yeah. I was confused. Tim Walsh, Brandon Bain, Matthew Rodriguez, Ryan LeBlanc, Tim Pacioli, Bill Raymond, the highest finishing chaser. He picks up 12 points. Believe he did not lead a lap. I'll look back at the at who led what lap and tell you if they picked up a bonus point or not. James McLeod and blah blah blah. Looks like James Qualls finishes 10th, second highest chaser, and Cole Bradley 3rd highest chaser. We go through the field here. Let's see who your worst chaser was. That looks like it's gonna go to Violet Fox in the 10th. Tough way to start the Season 2 champion. Then Season 3 champion, Ryan Daniels, 36th. Second worst chaser, Stephen Wolf, 34th. So, rough start for the chasers here, or for the former champions. Race 27 in the books here at Texas. Join us for the post-race show. We're going to celebrate with Tim Walsh as he becomes like the 13th different first-time winner here in the Pepsi Racing Series this season. He wins it here at Texas in that 15 Napa Chevrolet. Let's celebrate with him in just a second. Well, it was definitely a wild and exciting race, and it kind of lived up to the name No Limits, as we saw cars going 3-4 wide on the apron. Definitely a wild race here at Texas. And we have a non-chaser going to victory lane, Tim Walsh. This definitely kind of heats up the battle. The chase is not the only battle going on, ladies and gentlemen. There's the battle for 13th, the battle to say that you're the best non-chaser, which is not much to brag about, but it is something to brag about, nonetheless. So there is that battle going on. As Tim Walsh gets up close and personal here. So you can brag about that, and Tim Walsh has been super quiet all season, mainly because he struggled a lot this season. I believe this is going to be like his first top 10 or top 5, something like that, as he's had a pretty poor performance all season long. As now he's really struggling to keep that car straight, and off to the grass he goes here. And on to our big AAA Texas 500 logo here. AAA gets 2 of the 10 chase races in 2 in a row here. By that I mean this is the AAA Texas 500, and our next race is going to be Dover, the AAA 400 from Dover. So, and then after that, Pepsi has 2 races in a row as well. So after that, it's the Pepsi Max 400 from Las Vegas, and then the Pepsi Southern 500 from Darlington, and Martinsville, Talladega, Charlotte, North Carolina, Phoenix, and we end our season at Homestead. So, looks like Tim was going to bring that 15 Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet to victory lane for the first time in his career, for the first time this season, obviously. If it's the first time in his career, it's the first time in the season. To the Time Warner victory lane here. Time Warner Cable victory lane. Big celebration tonight for the 15 Napa boys. They have won here at Texas, AAA Texas 500, no limits. Jonas for Dover, AAA 400. That is going to be an exciting one. The Monster Mile is next.